Morning, guys. It's your old pal Brian. How are you, Simon and Dan and Buzz and Paul and all the others whose names I invariably forget? I'm out at my first day at the flying club. We have a field here, which is a water reclamation field where they take water that's been treated and spray it. That area over there where the trucks are supposed to be let up here probably in the spring, and that'll be part of the flying field as well. Porta potty, no electricity, so you end up having to carry an inverter or whatever to oh, there's the thunder chicken, to charge your batteries. I have a generator that I'm probably going to carry out here. It needs to be exercised. Bought it for hurricanes, and all of you that live in Florida, Buzz and Paul, you can thank me for buying a generator, because by doing so we haven't had a terrible hurricane. Well, obviously the sun's up in the east, and I'm going to come out here. I'm by myself. Apparently they got the word that I was coming out and decided to not so much be around. But that's okay. I kind of feel a little bit better about it, since I'm the first guy out here. I don't know, works out better for me. That way they can't see me flop. So here it goes. I'm going to be flying in rate mode. There we go. First flight at the old field, or the new field, and hopefully there'll be some folks here later on in the day. I'm not used to having so much room to fly around in. This is a new one for me. In fact, it's so much room it looks like it'd be easy to lose orientation. But this is it. This is the Torches helicopter only flying field in Apopka, Florida. As you can see, we have about a 5 to 10 knot wind, and what that makes me want to do is start putting my little helicopter in idle up. I need to, maybe if somebody comes here today, show me how to do that properly. Hi Tony, speaking of technical support. Hopefully Tony can give me a hand. I'm used to flying, if you'll recall, in an area about this big right here, so you can get good orientation, but no more. You get that up against the tree line. Let's see if you can see that, and get it out there about 50 yards, and you could easily lose orientation. But this is the flying field, and I hope all is well in y'all's world. I'm looking to this evening go ahead and get hooked up on the G4, get it hooked up on my programmable transmitter, and start doing simulations. I got to catch up with Simon. He's chapping me big time, getting the old nose end down. Tomorrow I'll probably trim out the bird that I'm selling my neighbor. Got an extra $100. Gonna go ahead and buy the inspiration for the HK401G, which is the Futaba version. I'm bidding on one on eBay. Gonna try to buy one for about 30 bucks. Apparently new, they're about 150, 130, 150. You can see I'm flying in my comfort zone, which is only about 25 feet out in front of me. I can get this thing out there a little bit. Wind's buffeting me. Probably going to start my build on my second Thunder Chicken. I think I called it the Terror Pigeon. That way I can have a redundant helicopter. And I got parts coming in that are premium and parts that are not, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Either make a beater or just mix and match my parts and then just replace them with good parts as they come. Came out here yesterday and met a young man named Patrick who flew the pants off of the 450 class. He also had a 600 I didn't get to watch. It's a gasser. Well, the wind's picking up about 15 knots. He turned me on to hobbypartswithaz.com, and for those of us that are stateside, there's some good deals to be had on cheap stuff. Even though I'm trying to kind of get away from cheap stuff, carbon fiber is carbon fiber, and $7 set of blades catches my attention. But well, now I can go back and forth and do lazy eights in a larger space and not have to worry about hitting my daughter-in-law's car. But fun stuff. I hope all is well in your collective worlds as usual, and wish me luck today and not crashing. I'm not used to flying in such a comfy place. I'm not used to flying with so much wind either, to be honest with you. Even though it doesn't bother a bunch, it still, as you see, buffets me. And back to the east a little bit. Simon, that's what they call sun, just in case you're wondering. We don't have a lot of sun in Great Britain. I wish you'd take some of ours. Today it'll be 95 degrees, although it's going to rain today. Yay! I'm very happy about that. 60% chance today and tomorrow. I'm going to get all my chores done at the house. This is one of my last weekends off for 3 months. And I'm going to knock out all my chores so I can play with helicopters again. Well, there she is, the Thunder Chicken. The formidable Hobby King beast. I'll say this, our little world is not exclusive. That is our virtual world of RC groups and that sort of thing. But in talking with the people, just the 3 or 4 people out here that I've met, you know, on a previous drive-by, they really don't know much about our virtual world. They don't know much about cheap helicopters. You know, the young man I was talking to yesterday, his 450 that looks very, very shockingly similar to mine. You know, you're talking about $1,000–1,200 bucks. And what do we got in ours? A couple hundred. So makes it sweet. And as you know, if you're going to continue this lovely hobby, you can just start Frankensteining your bird out. And first thing I'm going to do when I start running out of HK tails is go ahead and spring for the $60 Align tail, or buy bearings and other parts to make mine an Align tail. Probably just going to go with a tail. I don't feel like pressing bearings. Well, as you see, I'm quite good at slinging it around, and I don't want to do a Simon and get it too high, but there's a little devil. Well, it doesn't make a neat noise. See if we can not lose it and bring it on down. That's fun. Never really got to take it up that high. Alright, I don't have a timer, so it's time to set it down. Best to all. See ya.